Hello, Raspy. Welcome back. Sorry. I would have gotten back. I am still doing things I should have done before before setting up. But I'm almost done. How are you? I hope yes, I hope you're doing well. I know you are a bit in the middle of a tornado season, so I hope you're staying safe. Oh, sorry. Looking for medicine and trying to figure out which is which. Hello, Hell. How are you? I am just now remembering to take my medicine, but at least I'm taking it. Even if it's late, taking it all is good. I've actually been pretty good about that. Most of this week except for today and maybe yesterday. But it's been good this week because I have made progress on a lot of things, and I do think that is probably because I have been taking my meds. Who knew? And oh yeah, I'm doing good. I may have some really good news soon. I did see you say that you might have an announcement about an announcement soon. That's exciting. I might have God, I'm so bad about doing announcements. I need to start, look, I need to start, well, I already do basically talk a lot about a lot of the stuff with Hell, because, yeah, I can't help it. But I need to ask for his help in, like, hey, um, what's the best way to, like, announce this? Like, how do I not just release something? How do I not just work on something until it's done and then show people that it's done? That's the truest struggle of them all for me. Set a deadline. I mean, there's the current pre-announcement announcement that I had is technically I'll put done because it's another thing where there's no such thing as that to some degree, or there at least in the meantime many improvements that can be made. But it is at a testing stage. It is at a it works. I can show people. I'm done. I can release it. So I should be saving this. Not that it matters that much. Also, hi, Dr. Mew. I know you're very awake right now. You work on something till it's done, then set an announcement slash launch plan, and improve it, polish it until it is launched. Hmm. Don't know. That sounds like a lot of extra unnecessary steps. Make it, launch it, done. No, I do need that. But there's also testing, but I guess I could always no. I like having the testing, and I like that having that be like a perk of the people who is able to support. And again, I have acknowledged, of course, even those who have contributed in like bugs and stuff. So thank you, Raspy. Also, chat is being weird, going to refresh. Okay. But yeah, all that like planning, what? No. Ew. And then I have to wait. I have to make something, and then I have to wait, and then I have to like improve it and not break it before the deadline. What do you mean? I mean, I'm already constantly trying to improve on things, but I'm also like constantly breaking them. Hey, buddy. You look like you were about to launch yourself off the desk, and you look like you want some lap time, maybe. Anyway, but yes, your excitement about excitement is also uh exciting. Now I'm really excited to test this and like I guess get feedback from people on what like a good balance would be for the purpose of a thing. Because of course, you know me, I immediately want to take it from 0 to 100 and make it more complex, but we want a simple start. All right, one sec. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious, and official hello and welcome back, Raspy was here before anyone. Official hello and welcome back, Hal. Official hello and welcome back. Distraction banana. Well, official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who is actually currently sitting in my lap and being pet and just being a little purr boy. Um, oh, he's so cute. Anyway, official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later. That's right, it's you. That's right, I pointed with my other hand because my other one is around Dr. Mew. Official hello and welcome back, anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello, hello. Did I really leave though? I am chained to the wall here. Look, you signed the contract, you opted in, you checked the box that said wall chain. I'd like the wall chain seating, please. Legally binding, what can I say? She's playing with her cat with her other hand. Not like that! No! Not this innocent boy. He's such a sweetheart. And no, I was gently. Wait, no. In no way do I have a way. That's his head, by the way. In no way do I make this better. All right, we're already off the rails, onto a great start. I forgot to do a thing. Also, you know what else I forgot to do? Is like the YouTube stream, which I don't know if it told you to in the Twitch chat, but if not, there you go. There it is. Do it. Please and thank you. It's one of the many things that I'm supposed to get done before the stream, but then, you know. I'm very, very good at procrastinating, actually. What?
Woo.
That's such a short woo for that many O's. Sorry, I will deliver it properly. Pyro Banana says woo. Woo. Hello and welcome back, and thank you for the tier 1 resub. 3 months, thank you so much. Yes, nice. Thank you. You're welcome. I think that was an 80s song. Was it? I don't know. But yes, alright, so continuing our very much so on the rails and not at all unhinged recap of things. But yes, a major project that I have been but also like relatively small. A major, relatively small, but major project that I have been undertaking is finally at the stage that it's ready to be tested. So, as of hopefully this weekend. I know I said it would be last weekend. I know there were a few, look, there's always a few things. I guess I do already do the thing Hell was saying where I announce that it's ready and then I'm like, oh wait, actually I still need to do some things. But it's like it's actually ready for testing now. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing that this weekend. No, Raspy, not that. Also, technically, that hold on. I should have. Do I not have a link for that? Because I should. Well, just not. Sorry, that's coming across weird, but also not because thankfully nobody knows what this is about. But I don't think I have the command for that. I have to make that. Okay. Well. Yes. Anyway. I have to remember what the URL is. That's it. I think this is it. Okay. Anyway, haha. Yes. Activate command. Command activated. There you go, Raspy. There's it's the government live is still working. Yes, I hope so. I mean, and also for now, we'll see about that. Hello, Jebediah, welcome back. Oh yeah, I guess I should be launching things while I'm doing the thing because I can do both. I'm so good at multitasking. Haven't you guys noticed how good I am at it? But there you go, Raspy. And I didn't do the full abbreviation because I don't know how Twitch is with that. And of course, my thing is a joke, but you know. But yeah, so this weekend there should be testing for there's a new thing that I have coming up soon. I know it may or may not be a thing that's received well. I'm okay if it's not. It's a theoretical thing at this point. So, and ooh, live notification for Twitch and Discord working. Yep, yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. All right. I have the game. I have the game set up. Okay, I pressed the key in the wrong window. I'm fine. This is fine. But yeah, once I have some like the behind the scenes supporters do some testing with the thing, then I will probably have an announcement about the thing and I should probably set some kind of launch date of some sort, but I also want to like get through the testing and get some feedback before I commit to anything there. I think that's the best way to go about it. Anyway, so yes, there's still currently just the announcement about the announcement, but it is one whole massive step closer to being an announcement. And oh, I will be streaming tomorrow, so if it's tomorrow, I will not be able to do it till later. Okay, okay. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, if I'm able to reach out to you about the testing, I will do that as well. Okay, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Let me make sure I have everything set up right. Also, sorry, this is way too delayed for this, but also thank you to Agent for using my marbles link. Thank you for reminding me also, Hell. Thank you to Agent for using my marbles link to get and or gift. Oh, I think it was like gifting the new season bundle. if you gift it to somebody, I think you can like you can share credit with me. That's so nice. Thank you, agent. Okay. Yes, so we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is EBM underscore dancers, angry, awkward, amusement. I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. You play with a cat with a single hand. No, he's away. He's gone now. Gobo needs a Marvel emote now. I God, I am so overdue with like channel emote stuff, honestly, Raspy. I do need to spend like a day and just have again probably Kofi posts where I'll ask for feedback to be like, all right, I have so many emote things that we need to get commissioned here. We need to decide what we're getting, what the goal, how much it'll cost, therefore how much the goal is. But yeah, I but a marble thing that could be something that Hell could do. Hell, I bet you could make a really great, really cursed marble emote. I'm ready. But I also don't want to assign you homework without asking. Hello, Unquestionable, welcome back. And a generic hello and welcome in case you just want to enjoy the lurk, which of course I always respect. And or play the game, but also excited welcome back. But yeah, I bet Ho could come up with something really good, really awful. But again, like I said, I also don't want to put sudden sudden thing. Good and awful. Yay. And oh yeah, headache kept me down longer than expected. Oh no. Well, I hope you have since done, I will go through the list of all the things, but have you done all of the things? If not, do all of the things. Because usually that's what it is for me, is one of the things is not done. But I do hope that you are feeling better now. Also, oh yeah, I probably should. So, but all I will say is that I hope everybody sends some good energy Sable's way. I know that she just wasn't, I will just put it as she wasn't feeling well. Um and is hopefully doing a lot better, but is also getting some rest and recovering. So everybody send Sable some get wells. It's easing off a bit right now. Just took some medicine. Also been mega hydrated all day, so that rules that out. Okay. Yeah. I know a lot of other people. Hey, congrats. I know a lot of other people are a lot better about that aspect than I am, that's for sure. But yeah, oftentimes with me, it's just because I've been so focused on whatever I'm doing that I forget to eat, drink, whatever. Uh anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ian2773's gentle, lovely beauty. Oh. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Get 'em in, get 'em in, get 'em in. Yeah, I drank some insane amount of water today. Wasn't thinking about it. Oh no. Oh, there they go. There go the exclamation point plays. Yay. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm okay. I'm doing my best not to give spoilers about the new thing that I'm ready to test, but like I'm so excited about it. Just like how much that I've gotten working with it, and like the fact that one of the pieces of the puzzle just added something that makes even more things possible. I know I have to be super vague, but I'm just like so excited. uh anyway, I gotta stop. I was dancing alone in YouTube. Hello, dumb cat. How are you? Welcome back. Wait, what do you mean? Oh no. Did it not? Oh god, hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. I think my YouTube didn't ever get reconnected. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me reconnect my YouTube. I'm so sorry. I haven't been meaning to ignore you, YouTube. I just wasn't getting the messages because a thing because I've been having this issue with my account. I really need to get back to support on that, but like I have been working on the other thing. Hold on. I really hope this updates now. Let me pull this. Let me pop the chat out as well. I need to get in the habit of doing this just as a safety measure. Because I know even the one that I use to combine chats, it like runs out of quota in a while. So, hello, hello, dumb cat. Very tired today. Might pass out. Oh no, I did not. Sorry. Hell. No, it's okay. It's okay. That should have been. That's on me. Hello. I'm so sorry, dumb cat. I didn't mean to. Oh, my freaking API key just keeps getting broken because YouTube is so because YouTube's API could use some improvements. There we go. That's a nicer way than what I was about to say. Anyway, hello everyone. Sorry. Ew, hell one. Gross. Let's move on quickly. Forget that map. It never happened. But yes, hello to Cat and also on YouTube as well. Ah, I knew there was something I was meaning to check before and I forgot. I got so many things done properly tonight and then not that, which is a very important thing because we're also one subscribble away from 100. And considering I've pretty much only been doing the streams on there, you know what? Not bad. Tornado distraction. No, Raspy, you better not. Oh, wait. Are you just trying to get okay. We are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Penland Five's approved adventurous amusement. Ooh, oh, that's a long way down. But also very pretty. Okay, I'm going to start the 69-second countdown. Sorry, the nice countdown. That's right. I gotta try to. The other way does also give more to that. Do 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 do. Like to me, it's also about the like way the words flow, if that makes sense. And how could you forget your favorite subscriber? Me. I didn't. I'm sorry. It wasn't. Blame the API. I had the combined chat up. It was up, alright? It should have had the chats combined. But it didn't. Anyway. Yes, the nice countdown. And what's up? Hello, Reels. Welcome back. How are you? You remember me? I do. It was not that long ago. But yes, how are you? Although I will say sometimes it can be, like, not always, but sometimes it has the potential to be more difficult on YouTube just because people can have the same name. And so, like, and or change their name more frequently, I feel like. But I'm glad you're doing well. I was just saying I'm very excited because I have a thing that I've been working on and I'm really close to being able to test it. I don't know. Glass? Ooh, it did feel long in Canada. These hot summers be making me have heat strokes basically. Oh man, I am sorry to hear that. I think I only had like heat exhaustion once and I was like 10 or 11 and I think my dad had taken me on a trip to somewhere that we were just like outside a lot of the time and I'm like I'm not an outside cat or goblin or whatever. So, yeah. But yeah, it's oof. Is it stuff you gotta be out during or yeah, remember you don't get specifically remember you. Who doesn't remember Dumb Cat? Exactly. I keep meaning to look at that and do things with that, and then I forget and congrats. Oh, hmm. I don't know if it's one of my medicines, but extra stuffed up today. And I have school, man. I mean, that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. All right. We are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Once again, it does only work in the Twitch chat. But anyway, this is Roder's Ultimate Arctic Challenge. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And oh, 2 more weeks and school over. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And what about you, Reels? Are you I genuinely don't know. Are you also out of school in 2 weeks? I'm sorry, it's been a while. A little while. And also, I know that it differs, obviously, for people in different countries and whatnot. So, there's that too. Oh, but yeah, I was just saying like it's only just recently started to feel like actually uh acceptable temperature level outside and then all of a sudden it's like almost 90 and I'm like it's too early. It is too early for you to be that hot. Like there's no way we're not having 100 plus degrees. Oh, I'm not ready. I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, I prefer the like in between seasons and usually towards the end of them both because it is usually about getting that like that perfect temperature zone. There's 3 giant fans maxed out and I can still have a heat stroke inside my house. Texas. Actually, wait, no, I have had heat stroke twice, and Texas was the second place. And that was, place. Geography is not my strong suit. The place with the river. It's literally. I don't know. I don't have to go there. But yeah, it was like the place on the riverfront. Rio Grande. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It was definitely a city, but it had like a riverfront shops and dining experience. Sorry. If you can tell, I was not a fan of the experience. I mean, aside from the fact that I got heat stroke, that was the second worst thing about it. There's many places with rivers and shops. Okay, well, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm pretty sure it was San Antonio. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like they very specifically have like a that's a thing that they like market about their city openly. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, wait, no. I don't count. I still have to fix that code. Oh god, sorry. No, I think it was San Antonio. Either way, it was very unpleasant. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Ooh, so pretty. This is Pickled Green 85's Aggressive Rainbow Roads. And quick buff before I go back inside after break. Hello, work Star Fox. And I hope that you are free from that soon. Back from me. All right, but yes, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. 10 my time and then Helldivers. Oh, nice. I still haven't tried that, but then I mean, y'all know me. I yearn for the coding mines. But for real though, like I do occasionally play games also in my off time, but it's it's pretty rare. But you must answer the call of managed democracy. That that is a thing. That is a thing a lot of people do. Oh no. That reminds me, I just watched the Minecraft movie, haven't finished it. Wait, what do you mean that you watched it, haven't finished it? I need to play Helldivers more than like the half hour I put into it. That's the thing I worry about. Unquestionable is like, you know, I get all these things, but then I'm like, I have other things to do. Uh, needed to watch you first. Oh god. Well, first of all, I'm sorry that you had to watch the Minecraft movie. uh I don't know how far along you are into it. I should also reserve my things, and if that's I don't think it'll be your thing, but Put a pause on the movie, an hour and 12 minutes. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to. I have no idea what happens by at that point. Isn't it basically almost over? I hope so. Meanwhile, I started power wash again. I mean, look, I honestly should pick that back up for some nights. Like again, this is my only major like issue with games like Baldur's Gate 3 is that not only does it take a long time for a normal person to get through them, you're gonna probably need to 10x that at least for me. I don't know. Once we finish, I obviously need to like compare numbers with people who are able to able to and want to play it, but like all the way through in one sitting kind of not obviously that, but you know what I mean. And yeah, easy way to veg out, just get lost in the dings. I mean, it is a good way to kind of like mostly not have to worry about, oh god, fast-paced things are happening. I need to pay attention to this. I can pay attention to this and then I can do silly things over here. That's the kind of things I enjoy. Hey, congrats. And yeah, I think you're making good Baldur's Gate progress. I think so too. I just think, I don't know. I My only thing with it is I do like to see things like that all the way through, but then the other issue with that is that I'm also somebody who does sometimes want to say, "Oh, this time we're going to play this and this time we're going to play this." But I don't like to do that in the middle of a long narrative game that's already having a week between episodes. You know what I mean? So like that's my only issue with things like that. Like if I were playing it off stream, I do think I wouldn't have as much of an issue because I wouldn't, I don't know. There's a lot of things that also go into like streaming a game rather than just playing it, right? So anyway, we are on, speaking of which, we are on a new Marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Stony underscore '05's totally glorious fantasy. Also, oh no, I just realized earlier that I think Raspy's tornado distraction might have been like a he had a tornado and had to go. I hope you're okay, Raspy. Anyway, totally glorious fantasy. I am starting the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I think it's at the chicken jockey scene. And oh no, not the lava chicken. No. I wish Eddie was here. I might be later, might be another night, you know. I don't know. I have not taken to logging the viewing habits of my viewers, so I don't know if he sometimes takes Fridays off, you know, cuz marbles or whatever, but if so, that's fine. You know, people prefer different things on different days and or might just be busy. Might be having like a nice dinner out. Never mind, I got waffles. He can wait. Wow. We're gonna have to tell Eddie that he's replaceable by waffles. You're just gonna have to be better than waffles. Which is pretty hard to do. And I want waffles! Why would you do this to me? It's Lily's waffles. Ooh, yum. Nice. Chocolate chip waffles. Oh my god. I actually just had some of those the other day. And they were made with a flax egg, like not actual egg, but flaxseed egg replacement, which actually worked really well. Those pancakes were super freaking fluffy. The chocolate chips was like just the right amount. You know what? I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Thank you, Butler. That was tasty. Well, those were pancakes, not waffles, but it was still like, oh, if those had been waffles, that might have made it even better. 'Cause then they could have had little pockets for the syrup. I love uh I also love the fact that anybody who watches me eat a waffle should never question whether I'm on the spectrum ever again. Just look, and I am poking a little bit of fun at myself for this, but like I am a I will cut the size of the waffle off to like make us the straight line, like cut the round bits off first, and then like rotate, cut the next side off, eat that, rotate, next side off, eat that, rotate, next side. Not quite square by square, but typically in squared squares. So 2 by 2. You're not, in a way, yes, actually, square by square. They're still squares. Yeah, actually. Yeah. What if it's a square waffle, though? I mean, well, then that part's already been done for me. Then I just cut the squares into smaller squares. Not all the way down to single square. Come on now. I'm not unreasonable. I'm just neurotic. Congrats, Gemini. Uh, and oh, Butler with 2 T's. Yes. Oh my god. What was that? There was a username in Overwatch the other day that made him laugh that was like Ivan with 2 V's or something like that. So obviously we're gonna need to we need to make a Butler with 2 T's. What would that be? A t-shirt, a hat? The hell Butler. Okay, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Drunken Master D's Nuts. Dazzling Master's Dream. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in before. If you have not done so already, I'm honestly kind of hoping the mic didn't pick that up, but also I feel like it did. It's okay. Nope, we're moving on. So, hat or t-shirt? Butler with 2 T's. Although, no, probably not. I don't know. People probably wouldn't want to actually wear that. I don't know. Some people might. A badge that says Butler just for hell. I bet I could make that. You know what? Once this race starts and I lock on to someone, I'm making a note about that. It's not going to be the highest priority because there are so many things. But do it. Oh no, so close. But yes, this could be arranged. And hello. And Alfred the butler. Yes. That's what it means, right? That's what it's there for. A badge or a pin? A pin could be done, but I think the most economical pins I have found are ones that actually are in sets. So I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait, which way? Oh, we're going backwards. All right. No, Jebediah knows the way. Will lead us to victory. And cool fish. Oh, is the yellow sparklies is that the trail from the banana skin? I think so. Because the skin is the trail. Those are very cute. Note to self. Wibbly wobbly inflatable skins. And okay, Recipe, enjoy. Also be safe. Please be safe. Wait, what? Okay, okay, game? I was like, okay? I don't know. Did that feel like super delayed? It felt super delayed for me. Off to get food? Ooh, okay. When you get back, tell me what it is, because I'm hungry and I obviously want to make it worse. Oh no, I just realized I might have forgotten. Do some things that I need to have up on the thing. Trying to get appendicitis. That should tell you no, Raspy, don't do it. Also, I know the answer is yes, but would you believe that I actually risked Burger King recently? And not only that, but for like breakfast food, which is even riskier. Oh yeah, thank you. We're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. And Gloth, welcome back as well, and you can join us in this marbles game if you would like. Oh, oh no. Burger King makes breakfast? Apparently, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I'm kind of surprised it didn't put me back in the hospital. I should never, look, I'm sorry. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I just think it was too much grease, like way too much grease. I think there's something whatever in your body does the grease handling, the processing of the grease, it's like, nah, I'm done. I ordered food for myself for the first time in almost a year. What did you get? Ooh. Oh, also, this Marbles map is Turtles and Gaming's Chaotic, Chaotic Chaos. I love it. It's beautiful, also. Like, actually, and well, not that it wasn't actually, but it is beautiful and the naming convention is beautiful. I love the turtles and gaming thing. That's cute. All right, we are going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And oh, the getting more waffles a while ago, but I tried to not acknowledge it because I'm just y'all are making me so hungry. I brought this upon myself actually. So uh oh I know where I'm going in the morning. I mean, hey, if you can handle it, that's fine. The what was it? The what was the reason that we went there? It was like churro fries or something. Those were actually kind of sick. Those were like those I was fine with. They were really tasty. But I had the like sausage patty croissant witch or whatever abomination of things, and it was just no. Ooh, I got wings from this place I like. Got enough to eat them for the next few days. Heat up, great in the air fryer. Oh, that's such a good idea. That's a really good idea. I've been really liking the switch over to Panda Express for my go-to pre-stream dinner just because like the consistency of stuff and the fact that I basically just get cooked chicken and rice now. Like I should get back on the veggies, but I've had a few instances where those were a little bit risky, so uh I just need to fix that here, but yeah. It's just something about chicken. The consistency is just very, very nice. I mean, Wendy's breakfast impressed me and it's super greasy. A&W also makes good breakfast. Subway is still the best fast food breakfast, I think, though. See, I didn't know Subway did breakfast. Hmm. I found the for the longest time I could not eat Subway. Just they're like something about whatever is in their meats or whatever was just like really messing with my stomach. But ever since I basically did the like all all the green veggies some, it's the way to go. And it's like significantly cheaper. So uh well, I think to some degree at least. And then also like lower calories, good for you, cheaper, like check, check, check. Yes, please. I've been craving a good chicken fried rice. Oh, I I'm I had to hold myself back because I almost used the name of the place, but there is another place that just specifically serves what they just call chicken rice. And they have a vegan chicken option, and it's just like really good. I tried both. Like I do feel like they do need to do slightly more to the vegan chicken to bring it to the same level just because like the consistency is there, but like they do need to do some additional flavoring to it basically is the only thing that would make that really good. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is too high to comply's casual fast betrayal. Oh. Oh. All right, and yes, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Pow, pow, pow. The chicken part is okay, but got to get the right mix of egg, garlic, and veggies. Oh, and not too much onion, or at least not big chunks of them. I oh, that is one of the quickest things that can ruin a good fried rice for me too. Is the like first of all, just any onion at all, honestly. That's the if we're being real, any onion at all ruins it. But I can tolerate and will eat the smaller, like okay pieces of onion as long as they are like fully cooked as well. Um, but if we're talking, yeah, those big like slimy ugh, that's the thing about onions. Everyone's like, "Oh, you can't even handle them cooked." I'm like, "Look, when they're uncooked, it's a taste and acidity issue. When they're cooked, it's a texture issue." Like, Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. Yeah, I'm not a huge onion fan, but small pieces are alright. I don't like when it feels like you're biting into an apple. Yeah. Well, actually, I love crisp veggies and fruits and veggies, but just not onion. And hello, Agent, and welcome back in. I don't know if you might have seen earlier, but I also was saying thank you again for using my link. Thank you, thank you. You don't have to do that, and you did it, and I appreciate it. So thank you. I love crisp fruit veggies. It's hit or miss. That's fair. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people much more prefer their veggies on the like mushy side, but I don't know. I feel like in most cases you're getting stronger and better flavor. You are getting like more of the base nutrients that are just there. Um and then do I don't know. I do like that I like to bite into. I like to bite into it. Manicula. And yeah, not had time yet to respond to DMs. I am agent. You know, if anyone knows how that is, it's me. Hi. I only just did it right before stream. I saw it. The thing is, too, is like I saw it 2 days ago, but I was like so locked in on what I was working on that I was like, all right, acknowledged. I will send the thing. And then right before stream, I was like, I didn't send the thing. I gotta send the thing. Some veggies I like no matter cooked or raw, broccoli being a big one. Yes. Oh, broccoli and cauliflower are so good. Like just so good. There's so many things you can like mimic with cauliflower too. It's kind of crazy. I frankly thought I'd fall asleep hours ago. Oh no. Also, agent coming in hot with the dev hacks. I see. I see. I love onions, all shapes, size, and textures. Ah, you can have them then. More for you, Jebediah. Here, I'll take them out of my food and put them on your plate. More for you. You're welcome. I will do that. If somebody likes onions and I get something that had it that I wasn't expecting, I will be like, initially I'll try to put them to the side on my own plate. But if somebody's like, hey, I'll take those, I'm like, yeah, go. It's yours. Throw them in here. Just flicking them off the plate. Ah. Oh yeah, first things first, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point blaze in. This is Hannah Your Bananas Dark Night Box. Oh yeah, I think we've done this one before. It was really good. All right, I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Love spinach too. Tons of ways to prepare it. Yep, spinach. Although I don't. I guess I've had some like raw, as in like baby spinach. I don't know if I've had raw spinach, but I would be interested. I think that's a bit of a misunderstanding. I think less people like mushy veggies, and it's more that people like the developed sugars of browned Milliard effect of veggies. I I know that you know what that is. I don't I don't know what that is, but I understand the sentiment at the same time. Yeah, I'm fine with the taste of veggies as they are, even though I know that they are on the like slightly more bitter side typically, but they're not like I also can't stand things that are too bitter. So There's like a line. Waffle sandwich, banana and goat caramel in the middle? Excuse me? That sounds very interesting. You know, I've been better about trying new things lately, and I would try a bite of that. That sounds delicious, actually. You know what it reminds me of? Oh my god. This place near me used to have dulce de leche empanadas, and they were so good, like dangerously good. So on the one hand, it's good that they're not there anymore, but also like what are you doing? Bring them back. Oh yeah, catching up on a thing. But yeah, I do go around, give some stuff out to newcomers or people I'm new to. Always put in a code I'm aware of. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. I do keep a list. Nice. Yeah, if I had more means to be able to do so, I would be out there doing stuff like that too. I just whew. Oh God, I'm getting oh also thank you so much again. I sent the thank you to him as well, but thank you King CJ for that mac and cheese last time. Thank you, thank you. But like man, yeah, like I've got basically a bunch of Dr. Mew expenses coming up that I'm ooh, I'll figure out a way to make them happen. But it's like a bunch of things all at once, which is the worst thing. Mostly, it's like, oh, if this had been one or two things, I could make this happen. But anyway, ba-ba-ba. I have a detailed list of whose codes I'd use, who gifted, and what. Oh, nice. I mean, of course, I would do the same. And oh, every $50 the codes is used for is also an entry in the season giveaway prizes. So who knows? Who knows who I was enabled to have more entries. Oh nice. Yeah. That sounds amazing. It was. How brave are you with new things? It can depend. Because like I said, there's still some like hard lines that I know I don't like that. And usually I'm pretty good about trusting my instincts, um but if it's something that like there's at least a chance that I would like, yeah, I'll try it out now, which is more than I used to do. I do wish I could see who has the bundle already. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Is that something that they would have to work on between themselves, or is that something that like Pixel could provide to you? Oh shoot. Oh no, we're on the break. All right, I'm gonna load up the next map, but we won't start it, of course, until after the break. I've been awful and been not even listening to the warnings there. Hello? Join? Okay. Is there some lag stuff tonight going on, Agent? Cause like it feels like it. Ba, ba, ba. All right. I am gonna jump up to take a break here in just a second, but I also want to catch up on a few things. For interesting news, I recently had the experience of breaking a bottle on someone's head. Oh no! I'm sorry. Also, that was pretty standard at punk clubs. that was just that was just hey, a punk concert is happening. The Maillard effect is the difference between condensed milk and dulce de leche. Oh, I mean, all right. I don't really want to bother Pixel or Tiara with requests to look into inventories. Fair enough. Also, you might not be able to hear this. You might still be able to hear this, but we might not. And also, I need to force myself to take a quick break. I'll be RB. I have returned. Okay. Also, I just realized, probably why I'm stuffed up is today is the day I'll do the dog walkie side hustle thingy, and normally I take some allergy meds because apparently I am very allergic to these dogs in particular, and I didn't do that today, so I think that might have had an effect. Anyway, oh yeah, I don't know if I read the thing out before the break, but I don't think so. So, this is Hannah Your Bananas Dark Bouncy Wave. I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Hmm. An agent, it shouldn't necessarily be like request to look into inventories, but like what I'm saying is they might be able to do something with Nexus where like like they might be able to have an API that like checks does user ID own item ID, you know, for the current bundle or whatever bundle, and then if true, don't let buy, but you know, it might be by design. Not saying it is, but you know. But yeah, that'd be idea. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way it could be done just like there's a way that profile picture. But I I will digress. I just believe that I read some documentation on the new thing because of course I'm curious and looked into it. Where they were basically saying that like part of their whole thing is like doing stuff that might be based off of, you know, inventory or whatever in their game. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So like and either way, there's a way it could be done. It might take a while. It might take a while, but like also not that much. Especially if there are well, you know, anyway. But yes. And yeah, if you could dust the items, there'd be a reason to get multiple, though many don't know about dusting. Yeah, that's another thing. And oh yeah, a smash on someone's head since he asked me to do it. Weird guy, but he chill. Apparently it was a prop bottle and he wanted to experience it. Oh, that's interesting. So what was this like on set or something? You got a free small alcohol bottle? Nice. And oh, okay, well, if you want to be brave and try something new, take two pieces of toast, put peanut butter and jelly on one, cheese whiz and ketchup on the other, then put them together for one big sandwich. Jebediah, no! That's too Canadian! You can't! That's illegal! I don't even know how that's the most Canadian thing I've heard, but somehow that's the most Canadian thing I've heard. And I don't even think that's a Canadian thing. I'm so confused. It tastes good though. I mean, I could see a world in which that like does make an oddly tasty combo. Look, I shouldn't say anything. I have put a combination of garlic salt and cinnamon on a steak before, and you know what? That was delicious. So, I just don't know how I'd feel about some of the tastes together. Also, like, hold on. So, bread, bread, peanut butter and jelly. So is this all right? These are important questions. Is it done like half and half top to bottom, half and half side to side, half and half diagonal? Is it like a thing that it's dependent on how you cut it? Is it important if the ketchup is on the jelly side or if the, or vice versa? Like, we need answers here. You're thinking way too hard about it. Hi, I'm Goblin. Have we met? Yes. That's ta-da! Alright, anyway, we are on a new Marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. I think everybody already has by now, so I'll speed through this. But anyway, this is Yo Bees. No, Yo Bees. Palace glazed scenario. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. Maybe. But I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. You're thinking way too hard about it. Mix it all together, put it in mouth. No, because you gave specific instructions. You said 2 pieces of toast, peanut butter and jelly on one, cheese whiz and ketchup on the other. How, like, the placement of the ingredients does impact the experience of the thing. Yeah, have you met me? Wait, what do you mean overthinking? This isn't normal thinking levels? Like, wait, what is underthinking like? I mean, I know the answer to that, but I witness it on a daily basis. But also it's fine because people, experience different circumstances, and therefore, like, there's also that. And people face different challenges, etc., etc. Therefore, yeah. Anyway, does it have to be toast? See, dumb cat asking another very important question. Is the toast a vital part? Is the bread being toasted a vital part of this combination? Is it like required to not have the ingredients bleed through? Placement of ingredients will only affect how easy it is to make. I mean, mostly only in the sense that you're definitely applying the peanut butter to whatever the peanut butter is being applied to first. Like, that's the only ingredient that I really see being like a vital, this must be on the bread, because you're not spreading peanut butter on jelly or cheese whiz or ketchup. Yeah, are we talking Wonder Bread white toast or sourdough? Do I need to have a comically large mouth to eat it and then make my stomach inflate when I get full? Toasted tastes better, says Don Cherry. I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh, Canadian person. That makes a lot of sense then. I did say it sounded like a very Canadian thing. uh You've never tried to spread cheese whiz on peanut butter, I say? Well, I didn't think you would be spreading the cheese whiz, because the cheese whiz, that's the can, like, spray out the canned cheese, right? So no, you wouldn't have to spread the cheese whiz. You just spray the cheese whiz. Do I need to put it on a plate or blanket, or do I need to make it on my hands? Okay, some of these. Yeah, Cheese Whiz has its own distribution system built in. Exactly. Why interfere with functional infrastructure? Wait, Cheese Whiz comes in spray cans? Does it not for you? What does it come in? Is it just a jar? I thought that was literally the whiz part of the Cheese Whiz. You're peeing the cheese out. Glass jar? Oh no. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map after this devastating information. The Cheese Whiz comes in jars in Canada. I'm sorry. Also, I mean, that's probably honestly better. We really shouldn't be aerosolizing our cheese, but, you know, America, what can I say? If we're not peeing cheese, then we're not America. Freedom. Yeah. You gotta make it easy for us here. Yeah. What do you insert knife into jar? What? That's too hard. Ugh. People can't even lift a finger to flip on a turn signal here. Come on now. All right. Oh yeah, new marbles map. Oh god, sorry. I'm still devastated by this information. But this is Woody 93185's Dark Abandoned Machine. So get those exclamation point plays in once. I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get them in if you have not done so already. Cheese in jars. What's next? Milk in bags? It's true. Although, if you think about it, really is the superior milk delivery system. Just makes more sense. I want cheese spray paint. Well, it's okay. I say aerosolized. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm almost certain somebody out there has certainly created like a cheese like spray paint splatter sprayer. But no, it comes out more like significantly less fluffy whipped cream. It's just like a long poop line of cheese. Think like deveining a shrimp. The joys of not being sponsored by any companies. Yeah, cheese piss, cheese pee poo, that stuff. But also, look, I say all of this, I would still eat some cheese whiz. It's awful, but I would still do it. Not often, because it is a thing that's like, yeah, very easy to overdo. Very easy to get overwhelmed by, I should say, for me. But, yes. Needs to come with a quirky gimmick or a container I can blast directly down my gullet. Yeah, pretty much that. A turn signal sounds woke. I mean, if anyone's gonna be, it's gonna be me. Yeah, how dare you let somebody know what you're gonna do? Never mind the fact that it's also for your safety. Yeah. No, it's a pain in the butt. The bags are floppy and way too easy to get holes in on the way home. Oh, I mean, I suppose there's that aspect of things, but then, like, I don't know. I would just, like, hmm. That sounds like much thinner plastic than I was assuming. Because I was thinking it would be like fairly thick and you would just like have some way to like cut a piece out of the corner or whatever to do it. Yeah, it's a cheese turd, exactly. In Canada, what's next? Mexico? Yes. I've never had cheese whiz. I wouldn't say you're necessarily missing out. Like it's an experience. Um Actually, if you've ever had those like toast cheese or whatever, like the cheesy cracker sandwich things, um it's a very similar taste and texture to the cheese in those. I think that's a pretty comparable, an you know, equivalent. Stronger bags, duh. That's what I'm saying. It's like a thick grocery bag. Well, not thick enough. Make it thicker, like it should be. The square boxes are also more space efficient than bags. I mean, yes or no. The bag is more malleable, more flexible. You could stuff a bag into a smaller space than a like solid gallon jug, you know? It sounds like a quality assurance problem to me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just don't have kids. Wait, those are the wrong bags, aren't they? Agent, no, not those kind. All right, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, this one's really cute. This is rolling underscore wonders, simple rolling wonder. So it is. But yes, get those exclamation point plays in. I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. And then we'll do the thing. Add another bag to keep the milk bag in it. Yeah, you just need a bag for your bag. Just put a bag in a bag. Also, sorry, I had the dumbest and worst thing pop into my head for that. Goblin, do we ask for the thing? You know the thing? No, dumb cat. No. People were very, very generous last time and we got special foods. Um, but yeah, actually I was gonna say, y'all, YouTube missed it last time. I meant to take a drink earlier and I forgot. I need to do that. One moment. That's just box wine. Oh, actually, fun fact. I need to double check this. So I'm not like spreading false things. But so uh I could be wrong, but I believe in Australia they actually have a name for that, for like the cheap box wine things that we have here. But I don't think it comes in a box. I think it's just in a bag. And it's called the goon bag. And I believe there's a game where you slap the goon bag. It's goon bag or goon sack, something like that. But yeah, yep. You like clip it to a clothesline spinner thing, and you just like slap it around, and whoever it lands in front of has to drink from it. Is I believe how that works. Oh god, that name. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is Australia. If anyone would, it should be them. I love Australia's names for things. I'm sorry. I do. you know, budgie smugglers. Are you kidding me? Also, Australia is kind of killing the educational content on YouTube market for a lot of things, just in my observations. So, good job, them. And oh no, did you see this new game show the DHS is trying to do? Absolute medicine, dystopia as hell. Oh god, no. I've been in the coding mines. I have popped up to catch like one or two stories this week, but whew, I am not ready for whatever that is, but I will look into that later. But of course, I mean, of course. It was all, that's all, anyway. Uh, we're going to blame Lily then. No, it's okay. I wasn't here last time, yeah. She banged on my wine to Lagoon. I don't, maybe, what about, I feel like Sack would actually work better there, Tomcat. Sorry. And by better, I mean worse. Isn't there currency the dollary do? I think it actually is. Okay, fake one. No, it should have been. I want to believe that they do. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. We are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Recognizers, Fresh Tubular Turnpike. I'm going to start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in. Yeah, no, as much as I desperately want it to be, it's just the AUD Australian dollar. Yeah, yeah. Ba, ba, ba. It should be though. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it only works on the Twitch side of things. They are working to bring the YouTube integration, but oh, well, dumb cat, apparently that combination of words, YouTube was like, no, not in that order. So, uh, I mean, technically Mythbusters was produced by an Australian team. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Uh, Reynold, that only works on the Twitch chat, unfortunately. Like I said, they are working on adding YouTube. But if you want to, let's see. I should have a thing that just like links that there, but one sec. But if you want to join uh there, there. Oh, welcome. But yes. Oh, yeah, the game show thing just popped up on my feed and I thought it was fake. More wishing, of course. Yeah. Oh, last week I finished Act 1 in Expedition 33 and had to take a break because it made me so sad. I do know that that is a game that a lot of people have been picking up lately and sounds like enjoying. Um, but I am unfamiliar with the overall story of it. Um, what is the game overall about? I'm starting to think, yeah. What does exclamation point play even mean? It's to join the game. It's to join the marbles game, but it only works on Twitch right now. I I feel like I communicated that, but also there might be a barrier here, so I'm, more than fine being patient on that. Yeah, the aim is definitely to have YouTube this summer, but it all depends on the API and how much needs adjustments. Yeah, that's Agent, believe me when I say I understand the like YouTube API issues, because I share them. And there. All right, we are on a new Marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. Again, it only works on Twitch. I'm so sorry. But we still hang out with the YouTube peoples and welcome you. And you're welcome to join in Marbles on Twitch as well. I don't even have the game dog. You don't have to. You don't have to have the game. You just put exclamation point play in the Twitch chat and you join the game. You're in the game. Like these are people in Twitch chat that did exclamation point play and they're in the game. Also, Goblin, Lily said you're looking beautiful. Well, thank you, Lily. I thank you. And oh, yeah, Agent, having a small human on the way will certainly also make things happen a bit slower because that is a priority. So, hmm. All right, and this is Ian 2773's brief chasing circuit. Ooh, I love this background. And again, I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Once again, only on Twitch. Sorry about that. If I had a way to make it happen easily, I would. A baby? Heck no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, that's on other people to do. But I mean, for those who are able to do so and want to do so, go for it. You can't even have one? I mean, there's always adoption. Like, even if you don't have your own or whatever, like, there's always still ways to go about things. I mean, depending on where you live, that's also a fair point. Yeah, maybe not so much in Texas, you might not be able to, and also potentially America soon. But but if it's possible, either here or elsewhere, then yeah. Because I always figured like I've always known that I don't want kids of my own. Like just always. Never did. As much as so many guys who put the guy in gynecologists were like, having pictures of them and their 7 freaking kids on their desk, rip their wife, quite literally, uh telling me, "Oh, you're going to change your mind someday." Which really ultimately comes down to uh someone like me is going to make you change your mind someday. And I'm like, "No." Um Also, I have literally had more than one person try to baby trap me, and I was like, "No, stop it, get out. You don't exist to me anymore. Bye." Yeah, but like, if ever I did feel like I wanted or needed that, but then like the other thing with that is it does feel like a weirdly selfish thing in a lot of ways. So I would rather like provide a like loving and accepting home for somebody who might feel like they weren't, rather than, oh, I must, because I'm so perfect, I've got to pass on my genes. Like, no, I'm so messed up. Why would I do that to someone? But yeah. Yeah, other people's genitals are not my biz. I'll keep to my own. Yeah, exactly. I mean, fine. Like, but yeah, for me, it's pretty much the same. Like, it's so weird. And no, dumb cat. I'm aware. I just wasn't also. I also didn't feel the need to like mention it, but I'm aware. But also, like, that doesn't change my opinion or answer. You smoked right now. Well, actually, this ends the first Grand Prix that we have done. So let's see who we have here. In third place, we have Desi. Congrats, Desi. In second place, we have Jebediah. Oh my god, I love that skin so much. In first place, we have. Oh my god, no. Okay, I don't count. Also, I don't care if I'm getting smoked right now because I literally don't want to win. I would rather people in my community win. Like, imagine me basing my self-worth on my placement in marbles. Sorry, just that's very funny to me. Oh no, I'm losing in marbles. What'll I do? Oh, I'm such a loser because I lost in marbles. Oh, imagine caring that much about that. Oh god, I'm so glad I have a much more fulfilling life. Like, really? I don't know who. That's so sad. Like, no, look, sorry. If anybody does care about that, that's fine for you. But like, I don't give a fuck. How pathetic. Like, for me, sorry, for me, that would be not okay. Oh no, I lost a race. One thing that does worry me is slightly that is it feels like there's doing or mostly a certain line. Yeah, no, that's fair, agent. That's fair. Yeah, if I found a girlfriend that she'd be open to being a surrogate, but yeah, I mean that's the other thing is like surrogates are a thing as well. It's very funny since some people ask if we ever try for children, then we have to remind them. Lily is proud of it, but I find it funny. That's fair. So being competitive equals sad life. No, literally, I said in marbles, bro, and it was a single race. Like, that's the sad thing. Do you not find that funny? Like, it's fine to be competitive. Be fucking competitive. Like, but like, in a single marbles race? That is really sad. I'm sorry. Yes, I do think that if somebody is genuinely upset that they lost a single marbles race, they should maybe go talk to a therapist because, like, that sounds like bigger problems. Be competitive in life. Like, be competitive at your job. Be the best at your job. Be the best human. But, like, if you're caring that much about a single marbles race, then yeah, I do find that funny. I mean, if it's a high stakes giveaway, I get, yeah, like that too, totally. People have given away computers with marbles. Yeah. Like, if I cared about that, I'd go for that. But like, that's not what the vibe is here. Like, you want to be competitive, that's fine. But like, there's also healthy ways to be competitive, right? Like, being competitive over a single race, unhealthy. uh but yeah, like, I can clearly see that some people are like misunderstanding things, and I'm assuming probably intentionally at this time. So like, y'all can have fun with that. We are on a new marbles map, however. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Marble 2773's Simple Angelic Finish. Is Gobo skimming chat out of a computer? I mean, obviously, I'm giving away computer, and oh, by the way, only on the race that I win. All right. I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I don't know. People just being weird. Like, I'm just, all right, you know what? Do it to someone else. I don't care. I am gonna have a drink and sorry. I just like it's just really hard to let go of that because it was just so fucking stupid. Like, oh no. Anyway, welcome back, Gloth. How are you? BRB dropped the caramel onto my blanket. Oh no, dumb cat. Fix your blanket. Spare the blanket. It must be saved. Yeah, you're angry about losing out on the crazy prize. I'm actually angry about losing a random marbles race. Yeah. No, it's just, I don't know. People were just being weird about like, oh, you didn't win the marbles race. I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm genuinely embarrassed for people who act like that, like for them. uh, but you know what? You know what? I get it. I get it. So, you know, I just also, you know, nah. And by the way, hello, Gloth. Welcome back. How are you? I'm telling you guys, like, aside from Dumb Cat and Eddie, I swear to God, YouTube has just like, I don't know if people leave their iPads with like their little nephews or something, or like, is this like when people get out of school somewhere? But it's just weird stuff over there. Geeks on too. Yeah, Geeks on's fine. Geeks on's fine. I mean, there are some things there, but like for the most part, yes. Yeah, they're obviously the people who are regulars. But like, yeah, and most of the time y'all don't even have to see the people who are weird like that. It's just that sometimes I want to give people the chance to be like, hey, you know, I can see you're trying to be weird. I'm gonna move on, but like, if you're gonna keep being weird, then okay, bye. Like, I'm gonna give you a chance for redemption. Like, I believe in redemptive policies and practices. I'm gonna give you a chance to not be weird, unless you're like so weird in your first one that it's just like you won't even see it. Hey, Gloth showing up and winning the race. Let's go! Dang! Oh my god. All of the points? Alright, well, Gloth just got all of the points, so I still got my phone. Nice. Like those people who roleplayed as old people. Well, it was even weirder than that, dumb cat, but we won't, you know, that's the other thing is like we're gonna move on. Yeah, that was the one that, yeah, I gave a chance to not be weird, and I just didn't know all the details. Other people found out the details and took care of it, you know. We are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Weren't Zero's Twisting Chosen Path. So get those exclamation point plays in. I'm going to start the nice countdown. Play and before my new marble design drop. I gotta go see. Oh, you're hanging out next to me. Oh, I love I love that, like, I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the effect, but the like similar to like reflection of reflection, uh whatever that is. But I know this isn't that, but it's similar to that. It's like that. It's so pretty. Also, the nice dice shape, the lightning, looking good. Let's see here. Oh, oh, I'm looking. All right, Hell still got the same one. Anyway, yes, get those exclamation point plays in last couple seconds to do so. The lightning is poking Gov's butt though. It's nothing. I've had worse. And Goblin Lily says she's gonna cry herself to sleep since you didn't include her. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And what? I am confusion. I'm pretty sure I have. I have mentioned her more than once tonight, I thought. Oh, you didn't include her in normal people on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I kind of associate the two of you together, so I feel like Dumb Cat and anyone by proxy, but obviously Lily. Yes. And normal. Well, yes, obviously. Well, I mean, if you only knew, if you only knew, like, yes, yes. Also, that should tell you something, Dumb Cat. Yes, the people I listed are the normal ones on YouTube. She forgot me here too. No, Raspy. I know, obviously, like people who were regulars on Twitch first, also, obviously. Y'all know you already count. You were here first. You got dibs, but also not. I guess me and Eddie are the only important ones. I mean, y'all were the first two, like, well, actually, Geekson, I think, was the first, first regular of the sort. Then Eddie, then you. And yes, I was left off for a reason, though. Yes, obviously, Hell. Hell is the one that is excluded. Lost, congrats! Oh, we get to see the other close up of the cool skin. Nice. And again with all of the points. Oh my gosh. I think I might know who's gonna win this one. she, yeah, did she say all? She always leaves Hell off. Well, yeah, obviously. For good reason. He knows what he did. All right, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ian2773's Ascending Random Road. Ah. And I am going to start the 69-second countdown. Sorry, I know I should say nice. It's just the bounciness of the words. I like the word bounce. Y'all go to Jupiter to get more stupider. We go to college to get more knowledge. I mean, well, I guess I went to Jupiter then. I was in a remote, distant place, isolated, so in a way, maybe I was. When is the next Hell Gavo team up stream? I don't know, and or it might be complicated because same room, sound pickup things. I know we tried to go through that with It Takes Two last time, but I don't know. I don't know if that was too much. Um, but we could see. I've been trying to tell him I think he should do some of his gaming stuff on like either as stream or as video. Um because he actually like does really good at like the game theory, like theory crafting and stuff, and like figuring out really cool builds and things. um I think he would do really well with that kind of stuff. And like I said, I know that I usually want to do the coding thing, and I typically most of my gaming is done here with you guys. But but yeah, he does it a lot more and has like things that he's doing. So just get Dr. Mew to play with you. Easily fixed. No, he would sleep through it. He's sleeping right now. He would totally AFK through the game. Hell should stream again. I think so. Even though I think by this point Twitch has stolen all of his earnings. But you know, yeah. He should do PoE2 with Gabo commentary. I would have no first of all, you know, Raspy, you know I'm either like keeping up with current things or I'm in an my IDE coding. Although if it were for a limited time, I could potentially do it. Even though I would have no idea what's going on. I'd be like, "Oh man, oh no, is he about to die? No. Oh, for some reason that summoned three things. And now he's got they exploded and the thing pinged off of the other thing, and it would be extremely vague and amazing. Exactly, you would have no idea what's going on. Oh man, you know what? I kind of do I kind of do find that idea funny of like have somebody who is good at game play game and then have somebody who has no idea about game do like voiceover commentary on game. I don't know why. To me, that's a very funny idea. Also, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I am going to start the nice countdown. This is Zerdo King 9's fast record jump. Gabo would be very talkative and overwhelmed for a short time, then immediately distracted with code or other stuff. Yeah, probably. TV shows have been made like that, yeah. And you could always tell because she would start doing doot doot singing. How dare you be so correct? What? I have to make the noise to acknowledge that I'm still here. I'm definitely paying attention. Although this time I kind of am. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it were, like I said, if it were a pre-recorded thing, if he did like just highlights or something, you know, kept him short also. Like my attention span and the lack of term memory that I have. But yeah. Yeah, I think it would be fine if it was like a short burst thing, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it live. I would not be able to do it live probably. Yeah. That hell is right. I would I would potentially get distracted. I don't know though, if he started doing the GTA RP again, who knows? Who knows? Because that was actually really good. I'm kind of sad that you guys missed out on that, because that was very good. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a comedian co-host that doesn't know the stuff to make it more relatable to normal people. Oh, well, then it could be a thing. Yeah, I know I did see recently that YouTube was definitely trying to push on me a video about like a guy who had like his, I don't know if it's a regular gaming girlfriend or like girlfriend who doesn't game, played like Cyberpunk, and what she thought of it or whatever. I didn't actually watch the video because I'm awful. But also especially when YouTube is trying to push something on me, I'm like, no. Uh but it certainly looked like an interesting concept at the very least. Ba, ba, ba. My setup can't do it very well. Oh yeah, there is that concern, I think, is that like I was just basically worried that like he's already been having some graphics card issues, and basically like if something happened to it now, now things might not be super great. So Nell is the girlfriend. Could be. I don't know what he gets up to while I sleep. All right, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Blissful Bex's Rocky Rolling Zone. Hey, I almost forgot to switch accounts. Oh, hello, Lily. Welcome back. What's going on, Hell? What do you need to fix it? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Good question. All right. Yes, Blissful Bex's Rocky Rolling Zone. I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Cat fell asleep after eating. Aw. Well, yeah, I guess mostly I guess Cat disappeared at some point. Well, that was way earlier with the caramel on the thing. Blanket. That's it. That's a word for something. Oh no, we have the oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the thing now. Because we have the break coming up, and I just realized, and you know what? It might be fine. It might be fine. Plays the cat with one hand. No! I was just holding him. Alright, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch raspy. I have been awful about that tonight. Oh god. Very brief mention, but like I saw another very funny thing recently where like, and normally I don't even check in on the old social stuff as well, but like I checked in on an old employee of mine the other day, and it was just I don't want to go too much into it because it was very dumb, and obviously I don't want to like go into things too much, but it was basically, I'll explain the exchange this way. He posts a meme that's definitely designed to pick a fight. Somebody responds, challenges him on the information provided in it. He responds to challenge the challenge. The challenger then challenges the challenge to the challenge. Then he's just like, it's just a meme, bro, and runs away. Just the earlier thing I think reminded me of that. I'm like, God, what is it with certain types of people who just love to like come in with obviously antagonistic intent, have that not be accepted, and then be like, I was just joking. God, wow, you're the unreasonable one. Uh that stuff used to work on me, to be fair, but like I just find it so funny now. It's so easy to see. It's so easy to just like, oh, I see you. Raspy, I see you. Wait, you might see me. Oh no. Don't look. Ba. I just can't sleep since I can't lay comfortably. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lily. NVIDIA has been having issues with their driver recently. I know you mentioned one a while ago that I didn't update, although I have another update that I need to do. I meant to do it before stream tonight, but I was already cutting things a little close. Oh, we are on a new Marbles map. This is Fates Reborn's Accelerating Aggressive Alley. So get those exclamation point plays in. I need to check on the status of things. It's going well. Anyway. I'm just don't have any patience. Not suffering anymore. Ba ba ba. It's just a wonky budget board with the surplus CPU. Oh no, hold on. Spent about a year or two fixing a GPU crashing issue. I can stream. I just don't think whatever my bottleneck is could handle 5M GTRP stuff. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Also, oh god, I was not paying attention to the ad break, and the ad break is happening, so I'm gonna take a very short break and not start the timer until we get back. So, I will be right back. See you in a moment. Yippee! Okay, I have returned and Dr. Mew is awake now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Hold on. Oh no, he's going to throw himself from the cliff. No, Dr. Mew. He's gone. Okay. Catching up on things. Let's see. Do you think about bringing up Wednesday streams of chill stuff? Just need to be selective on what I do. Yeah. I guess yeah. I understand. GTA would be graphically intensive. Oh, and CPU related news. Oh god, hold on. Scroll. Intel has another update for the 14th gen chips. Some are still frying themselves. Oh no. I'm glad that mine seems to have been knock on wood here, still be, good after the replacement. So much smart stuff. Good thing I can't read, or else that would fry my brain. Don't worry, there are many members of our community who can't read. They're all are welcome here. I mean, obviously, it's nice if you can, but if you can't, that's okay. I am a broke boy, so I have always been whatever the apex of budget for power is. So I am an AMD user for 12 years now. Fair. When it just came out, there's a CPU level hack for AMD chips. Well, uh, Bungo Bingo's warp, Latintin, warp zero. Yes, exactly. So. Running Borderlands 3 and streaming maxes out my system. Oh, I still haven't played Borderlands 3, but I remember launching it and being like a crazy eat my system resources, so I believe it. What's poppin'? Hey, how's it going, Shanika? How you doing? Welcome. You're back? Oh, your back is popping. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I forgot to do the stretch earlier. Thank you, Recipe. That reminds me to pop my back. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, much better. I did put a little time into Borderlands 3, and while I was liking it, it's definitely a game meant for a group. Yeah, I that's the other thing about it, I think. That's although that's another thing that Hell used to stream with, his friends. Ew, gross. Having friends. Who would do such a thing? We have safe gated community. Well, ew, no, not gated community. Gross. But like, uh, oh no, now I've made that comparison. No, oh no. But either way, uh, highly regulated socialization. There we go. Does that mean we're not friends? I mean, I feel like I have some level of like, you know, caring about you all similar to the way that I care about, friends that I've had for a long time. But there is, of course, there is a separate distinction. Like, you know, obviously people that I know in real life have probably been to my house, I would not invite y'all to my house, nothing personal, but like, you know, uh even as long as I know you here, I don't know you like that. And obviously for many other things, but yeah. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is I don't know if I should say this as Hala Jalas Hayas X Jalas X's Descend Aleatory Track. Okay. That's That's all. Uh, that's something. I didn't like the mouthfeel of those words, okay? I'll just say it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. Look, sorry, I can't help it. Sometimes it just happens. You're just afraid we'll steal Dr. Mew. I mean, honestly, true. Yes. Like that nobody gets to steal Dr. Mew. That's true. Gabo did stream with me last year. Yeah, true. I have very rarely on occasion streamed with other people. Although it is typically rare because I do get overwhelmed very quickly and or I end up feeling awkward about like some other people are a lot more comfortable with kind of letting the room breathe. I'm not one of them, and I know that. And I know that it's my own my own stuff, which is why I'm not like, "Oh, it's just that people can't handle." No, it's I know what I'm about. But yeah. I get you. Personal relationships developed over time and all that, so there's a certain comfort level for sure. Yeah, I mean that's the other thing is like, yeah, there's especially with and how I prefer it with like the smaller community like this is that there are a handful of people that I see like on a regular basis. And so yes, I of course like there is caring about the well-being of those people. Surprise, like yes, I care about y'all. Like I hope that you're doing well, you know? Um so yeah, there's like that level. I barely manage to exist as is. I'm not going to manage a plane, I think. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's the other thing is like I gotta be shrunk down. But yeah, as far as Borderlands 3, you said enjoyed it, despite it being Borderlands 2 with more features. It did feel a little bad on the quality. It did a campaign run with some friends, but never deep dived into the dungeons. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hell was playing it with some friends, and they had the like extension enabled, where I could spawn myself as a badass, or spawn a loot pinata, and sometimes my favorite thing to do was spawn the mini boss and then spawn the loot pinata and then have them like not know that I spawned a loot pinata. Haha. Hmm. Talking about that this year, I'm going to spread it out over a few days like you do. Yeah, I think that's yeah, because I also tried the like big marathon thing, and I mean there are some other things I'm considering in the near future that are similar to that but different. And yeah, agreed. Like I might not want to have people over to the house, but wouldn't mind going out for dinner or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Things like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Something like that. As I stand right now, I still am a very like if if it were in a setting that I was certain that I was comfortable with there being like it was an obviously public thing and or I had my security, my bodyguards, my butler, all the all that stuff, then yeah. Nothing personal, obviously, but like just for my own sake. For my own safety. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. And yeah, also got to be in the mood to be social too, which isn't always easy. Yes, yes. Oh, which also like I have both extended a little more socialization and a little less socialization than usual this week, and it's still a lot. But that's why I'm trying not to like, I'm gonna try not to overdo it too much tonight because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to test things later, but I might be able to, and if I can, I want to maybe, I don't know. Anyway, new Marvels map. This is the underscore XRE's accelerating turbo limit. And I'm going to immediately start the nice countdown. And then I'm going to take a drink because I need one. And yeah, I was surprised you agreed to it in my Discord. To be honest, I was expecting, I every once in a while I do try and force myself out of my comfort zone. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Yes, it is extremely rare. Sometimes only once every couple of years. Yes, but every once in a while I do try. And um but 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 uh like I'm just gonna acknowledge that yes, it was overwhelming, and so I probably wouldn't, at least certainly not with that many people. And I think there were part of the awkwardness was also that like I did kind of feel like I derailed things because I kind of needed to be I didn't know if I necessarily needed to be like handheld through the character creation, but at the same time, uh, was more than willing to accept the help. But there was like that, and then it was also like I was coming in at the end of where a lot of people had been there for a long time, and so I'm showing up, people are leaving, and I'm like, oh god, no. And I know it's for the other thing, but like. And then also there was just like so many voices going on at once and like different it's a lot. Like a lot of my friends would be genuinely surprised to know that I do this because typically when they see me out, I am very quiet. And that's usually because I am out and having to take in like multiple extra sensory things and having to like try to block that out and or process that at the same time. And so there's a lot more intake and a lot more output. So um and what am I even writing? I apologize. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna leave it be because I'm not sure, and therefore we're gonna leave it at whatever it is. I am a person who wants to be social occasionally, but it is not an initiator in any way. I honestly kind of same. And look, I'm not gonna say that for me it might be similar to and related to my like arrow and ace stuff, but let's just say there's a pattern. Being someone who's good at recognizing patterns, it's a pattern. But yeah, I feel that big time. I've been trying to change. Hold on, sorry. Been trying to change that habit lately because I feel like I've been cutting myself off too much. Like, reach out to a friend who lives nearby and trying to find time to hang out. Yeah. No, that's like I said, that's part of the reason that I started streaming and wanted to like create the space for people to hang out here was because like I know that for me, I do have to like force myself to be social, and this counts. And I know a lot of other people out there like that. And so, you know, creating an excuse for myself, like reason, and then also an opportunity for others just felt like, why not? And I really enjoy it, in spite of the occasional weirdness we have to deal with. But, you know, that passes and is forgotten almost immediately. But, like, the awesome people that stick around, like, again, y'all are the reason I do this. Like, maybe I haven't said that often enough lately, uh but it's true. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. So I think I'm almost done with the thingy. So I need to speed this up a little bit. Yay. Okay. This is polar, uh, polar big campanarlos. I don't know what someone's going for there. So there's probably a way to say that. And I'm probably it's fine. Polar bears. It's polar bears stunning retro recess. Wow. It's so pretty. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in remnants of my tiredness. This dumb cat won't stop moving. He ain't letting me comfortably in bed. Well, elbow your way to victory. No, don't. Maybe more bed is needed. And yeah, I think it's a great middle ground to stream for sure. I have a lot more control over the situation. Yeah, and that's an important thing, you know, for here. Yeah, I like how chill and welcoming it is. Everyone has something interesting about them, and the overall variety and lack of stress is great. Yeah. Yeah. And that's, I mean, that's basically my goal is to keep it that way. And hence why, you know, if people come in here trying to bring stress, I'm like, nope, we're laughing it off. We're moving on. So, also, I see that got held, and for good reason. Don't do it. Don't do it, Lily. Please do not. You know that song? Well, no, I shouldn't mention. I shouldn't go into that. It got held. I shouldn't go into it. Hold on a second. I need a drink and to laugh this out. I'm gonna do it. Oh, yes, I am. Don't do it. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Be gentle, wake up. I know I wouldn't want to be woken up that way, so I wouldn't wake someone else up that way. Even without other things, you know? Ooh. Oh, Raspy's gonna get this one. I think, I hope. But yeah, um, and oh no, this year would just be duo streams. Okay, yeah, that could be something. Hmm. Yeah, just I mean, give me as much obviously give me as much heads up as possible, and then assuming there's not anything that like is obviously unavoidable, you know. Oh, I like that idea. And yo, hello Angel Boys, welcome back. How are you? Congrats, Raspy! Hey, I called it. Raspy won. And okay, heads up, the 22nd is on a Monday. Oh my god, wait, is it already? Is it already? Oh my god. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. This month doesn't okay, no. This month 22nd is not on Monday. Sorry. I Raspy, I thought you were just like, yeah, it's next week actually. It's Oh no. All right. I'm doing great. Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Also, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ben 3468's thrilling, winding adventure. And I am going to start the nice countdown immediately. So get those exclamation point plays up in. I was reading part of the sentence. September 22nd. Okay, that's better. Hello, Let. Welcome. How are you? Go. No. Lily. Ditsy Kitty. No. No hitting. No hitting. September 22nd. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at like immediately just to disprove some of the stereotypes. I'm awful with remembering dates for a lot of things. Other things, yes, but hey God, don't forget about prepping for a collab 15th of October 2028. Hope this is heads up enough. I mean, that basically is what Raspy's doing. Okay, I will also need more recent, but heads up, heads up. The 21st is my 5-decade celebration. Oh, congrats, Raspy. I've usually had friends that are a fair bit older than me. So like I don't know if I knew that. I knew that you were older, but didn't know how. Not that I'm saying that is, by the way, but I'm saying like I've been to a friend of mine's 50th birthday party before. So although yeah, I do constantly get picked on for being the baby of the group, which I am, but like I'm also able to hang out with them. So, yeah. But why not? He deserves it. Nobody deserves be punched in anything. The TV was in black and white. I was the remote. Wait, no. Not no. That's wait. I genuinely don't know. But no, you're not black and white TV old Raspy, right? I don't think so. I think that was more than 50 years. When was actually when was Wizard of Oz? Because wasn't that maybe it wasn't the first, but was it the first or one of the first? 39. Okay. No, that's more than 50. And yes, I'm genuinely trying to figure this out. Don't make fun of me. But also it's fine if you do. Greetings. Hello, King CJ. Welcome back. How are you? And yep, because I lived in the country area, it took a while for color TVs to get to the area. Really? I mean, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, but like, okay, but color TV did exist, though, is like, that was my point, was like, it had been invented by then, is all I was saying. Like, that's all I mean. Also, we are on a new Marvels map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I had a black and white TV as a youngling, but that's because it was I was like 4 and wanted a TV, so I got a tiny black and white hand-me-down. Yeah. I think I had a similar like yeah, like little teeny tiny thing that my grandma let me use. Oh. What? Goblin decided take your advice and mess up the threads of his cat shirt instead. That was not my advice. I in no way gave that advice. And I'm okay. How's y'all? Doing well. How are you? It's been going well. Also, yes, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is ACRH 1996's Forever Heart Aw, but Aw. Aw. A. And yep, but not all shows was in color though. Oh, Andy Griffin show was in black and white. That's not surprising. North Carolina has always been behind the times. Anyway, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Wait, was that? I genuinely don't. Now that I just always assumed it was a North Carolina thing. He's from North Carolina, so I feel like it actually was. Was it? Okay, no. They didn't film it locally. Okay, I made him fall off the bed so I can lay down. I don't know if you have to make him fall off of the bed, but he can cuddle with me when he wakes up. I mean, at least heavy sleeper. Much like me. Oh my god, you guys, I used to have all of the parasomnia things. Like night terrors, night sleepwalking, sleep talking. I could be imagining this, but I swear there was a time that I was also like sleep making a sandwich at some point. I don't know if I'm like misremembering that or associating like a piece of media and mixing it up with my experiences, which is possible. But yeah, I know I used to almost always like roll out of bed too. I would like wake up on the floor. Um Sometimes I would wake up on like the bathroom floor, kitchen floor, living room floor. That was pretty crazy. It's a good thing I apparently never woke up outside. I guess I knew better. But yeah, yeah. I mean, hmm. I think they used to show like reruns of that show on something uh when I was littler though. So I'm like sort of familiar with it, but I also never like really watched it. I think it was on at like the same or similar time as some of the cartoons. And I was like, I'd rather watch the cartoons. But who knows? Ooh. Hey, King CJ coming in here and winning it all. Nice. Oh, also a reminder, because yeah, I think it's gonna show up. I was gonna say I think you're gonna need to at some point redo your setup, King CJ, because I don't know when exactly it was that they cleared things, but I think they cleared things a little while ago for one of the game like major game updates. So obviously not right now, and it's not a high priority in any way, but if you wanted to. I just wanted to point out that things have been reset in case you didn't know. And like reset as in just I think the thing you had equipped was done, but Yeah. I can also give this one a little bit extra just to give you a moment if you need to. But we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Power Shotter's Marble Magic Mine. So get those exclamation point plays in. And yeah, new systems to enable new features means resetting everybody. Yeah. It's so hot. My clothes aren't helpful. I mean, it could be worse. You could be Hell earlier who went for the dog walk side hustle in like a sweatshirt and sweatpants in like 90-degree weather. Oh. The first RCA color TV set, the CT100, was produced in early 1954. At a 12-inch screen, costs $1,000, about $12,000 in today's money. As compared with current 21-inch black and white sets selling for 300, a little under 4K now. That's crazy. Also, I'm honestly surprised that a small black and white set is selling for that much when you have like the, I guess, standard for today's size for like 200 at most places. One thing we can implement now is loadouts for viewers, no ETA, but yeah, people with lots of cosmetics at some point will likely become able to save all of them with easy swapping of loadouts. Nice. Nice. I was gonna say I could see that being a big benefit. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead though this time and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. It's 108 outside. Oh God, no. The price limited how many people adopt the TVs. Okay. Also, yeah, Raspy. I guess I was thinking of like color entering like cinema, I guess, because I was thinking like Wizard of Oz being like the Technicolor thing, like its whole thing was going from black and white to color and was basically like promoting the use of the technology. Um, and that was 1939. Oof. Hmm. So yeah, I was probably mixing up like color in movies with color TV, but that makes more sense. And yeah, oh, cinema was a long time back. Yeah, that's what I was mixing up. I was like, what? I know they had color in movies. And yes, but that was different. Uh yeah, that I mean that's what I was saying, Raspy. That's why I was so confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not as old as the last time black and white existed at all. Like MBRB, I'll be back in like 40 minutes. Okay, Lily, see you later. Though I may or may not be. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But either way, even if I miss you later, I will see you next time if that ends up happening. But I think I've made progress on the things. Progress on the things. Color in movies predates sound in movies. Wait, really? I actually haven't. To be fair, I haven't actually studied the history of this stuff. So, to be fair, I don't know. Um, Hmm. Well, technically, not entire. Well, wait, no, that might actually be correct in a way because even the silent films actually had like somebody there playing the piano. Uh, uh, wow. I bet that's public domain now. Oh wow, yeah. It was the first commercially produced film in natural color was Smith's Kinemacolor film A Visit to the Seaside, 1908. That's crazy. And then sound was The Jazz Singer, which was 1927. That's nuts. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess, you know? Hey, congrats. Hmm. Hand coloring was used back then or tinting was common? Oh yeah, yeah. Um I mean, my mom was like she was like one of the OG graphic designers, the like literal cut and paste. So I swear, I think she actually did something like that for somebody, for an art project. Anyway, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is jcliff underscore gaming's mad crawling chaos. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch raspy. I do need to remember to do those things normally. Hmm. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. I don't know. I really like I mean I'm pretty sure I've said so as much before, but I have a weird a very like niche interest of media that's about the production of media, but not necessarily doing like fourth wall break kind of stuff. Like there can be parts of that, but it's more so about a like peek behind the curtain, but not like feel like you're peeking behind the curtain kind of thing. You know? Like that's one of the things I've really loved about like Bo Burnham's comedy is that even within his comedy he like includes bits and pieces that like show what he does in the process, you know? Um and then like with I guess the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which is a weirdly like musical that somewhat deconstructs the idea of musicals but in a funny way. And then my latest thing has been the show Hacks, which is Gene Smart and Hannah Einbinder. That is sort of a obviously fictional, but like inside look slash experience of the like comedy slash late night stuff that goes on. Again, obviously fictionalized, but it's just got incredible writing. And like there are a lot of things that you know are just like the writer's experiences basically. I don't know what it is about it, but there is like something about writers' jokes for writers that that's the thing that like scratches my brain, you know. But yeah, but you think how far we have come in just 100 years. I know. I know. Well, uh, don't forget, it's possible to, well, I am grateful for the things that like scientific advancements and everything have brought us. That's for sure. Oh my god, we got a wacky flailing inflatable arm tube man. We are on a new Marvels map, and it is Turtles and Gaming's wacky flailing chaos. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh no, are the notifications not working? Did you do a thing, King CJ? Hold on. Did the hold on, it's a new system, and I actually don't think they have like I haven't seen any overlay notifications yet, which is another thing on my wish list. I know it's not your area, agent, but just, you know. Hold on, let me see. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, which notification? Hold on, hold on. Which notification? What was done, King CJ? Marvel? Uh-oh. Let me see here. Oh, okay. No, I do not get a notification, but I see it in the list now. Thank you, King CJ. Hey, thank you. I don't even know whether there is someone that can make an overlay system. CTV handled that back then. I mean, it's not to be overly simplistic about it, but it's just WebSockets. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's not like, you know, speaking of pulling back the curtain, but not pulling back the curtain too much. But it's just WebSockets basically. All they would need to do is basically broadcast a message out, and then have something that listens to that WebSocket. Boom. Yeah. I bet Gobo could. Well, the issue is that I would be working with like two. Actually, Nexus would be the one to handle it because the payments go through their system. That would be a Nexus job, not Pixels. That wouldn't be something on the Marbles team, Hell. Otherwise, I would theoretically do something, but yeah. Basically, just and feel free to take credit for this idea, by the way, agent. You could suggest to Pixel that they ask Nexus to basically, when they receive a payment, send out a WebSocket and then have the like URL for the streamer to put as their overlay, and it would just like, and they can like set the sound volume, whatever. But um anyway, yeah, that's yours. You can take that. You can take that and run with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown real quick while I continue this. But oh, so it only took about 25 years, but they finally got me to buy Magic the Gathering cards again. Nice. Also, thank you so much, King CJ. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked by like figuring out the new system, but thank you so much, by the way. Thank you, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so kind. Thank you. Although once again, I definitely have more feedback for Nexus, by the way, agent. But I can also bug them about that if you don't want to or need to go through all the extra layers. Yeah, I do want there to be more direction to the creator web shop URL that has gifting and donating. Literally, there's nowhere, agent, I've shown you, there's nowhere in my dashboard that I could find that link. I literally had to find it in like a forum thread on the Marbles Discord where they mentioned, oh, just put your username here. And it's like, okay, but how did you get that? Like, that must have been in the message that I never got. Again, very, just to make sure it's clear, I'm very grateful that like I was still placed into the right thing. Um, but yeah, thank you, King CJ. And yay, the new system is working. It just, yeah, it just doesn't give alerts yet. Although, it does send me an email. I might be able to like, I don't want to get too complex with this, because obviously if anything breaks, then everything breaks. But I do wonder if there's a way that I could get them to like WebSocket, webhook. I'll make a note to contact their support real quick, just so I can also get myself off of this topic. Because otherwise, yes, I will just like think through the solutions to this. Um, uh, let's see. What do I need to ask from them? I need to ask for either this or that. Hooks or WebSockets. You say preferably WebSockets. And gives an alert. Make sure we can control volume. 50 million exclamation points. Okay. All right. The note has been made. Sorry about the little bit of distraction and congrats. Yay. All right. We're almost to the end of this Grand Prix and I'm excited to test things. So, anyway, first things first, we are on a new Marvel's map. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, let's see. Oh, oh, that's so cool. King CJ got that like if Sauron was cyberpunk, right? Like that's what it's giving me is if Sauron was cyberpunk. I love it. Hells yeah. Nice. All right. Anyway, we are on fateful owls, casual star disaster. Oh, this is such a pretty map. Look at this. I've got to get better about looking at these, by the way. The Eye of Sauron. Oh, I mean that's almost as good as the Siberia in Lane, you know, which I actually do love, though. All right. Yes, we are going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Also, I don't remember if I did both the hydrate and stretch or neither, but I'm gonna do both. Possibly again, possibly for the first time. Thank you again, Raspy, for the hydrate and stretch. Possibly double hydrate, double stretch, but that's also fine. Bruh. Oh, that's better. Oh, sorry though, catching up. What was it that convinced you to buy Magic the Gathering cards again? But yeah, Agent, I can talk with you a little bit more also later, and you know that's a soon TMCR, etc. Uh, but I would certainly like any other feedback from you on things you would like, because I am I am more than happy to of course very gently and politely do so, but to, you know, ask for features. Oh no, the YouTube quota. It died. Okay, well I still have YouTube chat visible now, but it's now no longer in the combined chat. It's YouTube API. How have you not figured this out yet? Or at least provided an alternative? Anyway. Oh. Ah, they're doing a Final Fantasy crossover and have a lot of cards for stuff not only from the older games I love, but also Final Fantasy 14, which Sable loves. Yeah. Oh god, I feel so bad because I wish I had time for something like that to be able to like justify the subscription to it. But man, every time every time I think about MMOs again, I'm just like, this is also why I typically don't have the like streaming service subscriptions. Like the few things that I have are purely functional, like pretty much the one Discord thing that allows me to write even longer theses, of course. And that's pretty much it. I know I feel you. I enjoy it and got a bunch of time in last time we all played, but it's a huge time sink for sure. I mean, again, I wouldn't mind it if I could justify spending the time on it, but with me, it's just, you know, I keep adding things to the to-do list, and it's a lot easier to add things to and quicker and easier to add things than it is to remove them. So, you know, I am only one person, so there is a bit of a backlog. Um, but you know, I've still been making a lot of progress on things just to make sure that I'm also acknowledging that like I am setting goals, I am getting them done. Like I'm not great at them, but it's something. Yeah. Yeah, I jump around on so many games that it's something I'll hit up for like a month or two a year when I've got the time to get into it. Yep. Oh, right. We are on a new marbles map in the last one of this Grand Prix. So go ahead, get those exclamation point plays in. I would hold this one longer, but we do have the break coming up and I'm awful. So I'm gonna just go ahead and immediately start the nice countdown. But this is Azerto King Nine's Psychedelic Enigmatic Kingdom. Ooh. Ooh. Cute. I like it. But yes, get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh god. Yeah, I think my biggest thing too was just and I mean, well, I will talk more about that later, but there were just a few things that I felt like I needed to catch up on. I am already extremely happy with my character that I created and my like appearance that I had as well though. Like I at least look, I the way I see it, I beat Final Fantasy 14. I won the fashion game end game, right? Like I don't have to get to end game to have all of the things. I have the important things. I got my Fall Guys hoodie and my like Lady Butler outfit, basically. Lady Magician. Uh I was very, very happy with how my character turned out in that. Like that's the only thing genuinely, like, if I had the disposable income, I would have that just to like be like, all right, this is our AFK screen. Yes, you may admire my character. It'd be like one of the UI overhaul mods in WoW did a thing where like if you would go AFK after a certain amount of time, it would like put up a better like view screen and then have your character just like dance in the corner. Like I would do something like that. Yeah. I mean, they added some very great fashion stuff in the latest expansion. Oh, I'm sure. But like also being that a lot of that stuff is raid stuff, I also know that like I mean they have a pretty good like LFR, looking for raid system in there as well. And I think it also had the like forgiveness mechanic, right? Or like if you died, you got a boost or something. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm misremembering that, but I feel like it was a little more like casual friendly as far as raids went, at least. I took a break about halfway through Stormblood. The story was definitely enjoyable, but also some parts could be a bit of a drag. For me, it's just and this is probably all WoW's fault, but like all right, hold on. First of all, this Grand Prix is over. So we have in third place, Hell. Oh God. Oh no. In second place, Raspy. In first place, okay, me, but I don't count. Oh no. I'll give the big shout out to Raspy. But anyway, yeah. I mean, it probably is just WoW's doing, but I'm like, I am awful and I like to get to the max level so I can max out my professions and make the monies, Uh although one of the nice things on there was you don't necessarily need to be. But yeah. And in first place, Goblinalicious. No! No, you didn't see anything. Also, oh god, we are in the middle of the break, but let's do one mid-break battle royale, quick, before anyone knows. No, I'm gonna type it in chat as well. Quick battle royale, get those exclamation point plays in. Yeah. In first place for lurking Goblinalicious. Always. I am an outlier, thank you very much, and I will continue to be so. Deal with this data point. Motherfuckers. Sorry, I find it very funny when I attempt to be. Not even attempt to be, just even pretend to be intimidating. It's so funny. Anyway, we are on a Marbles Battle Royale, so get those exclamation point plays in. We're having a secret break Battle Royale. Don't worry, they don't know it, but get it in. Y'all know nothing, Raspy. You actually don't, but eh, you never know. It might be sooner than you think. All right. We are gonna go ahead and start these nice countdown. I just didn't want to. I felt bad, so I was like, I just don't want to end things in the middle of a break. That would be awful. I would feel so bad about that. I mean, I know ultimately it's fine. If I were like massive person, I'd obviously have to be like, all right, I'm done, bye. Because there's no way you could like keep up with all the things. But I'm not doing that here. Hmm. Oh, we're back from the break. All right. Oh, and also, I'm gonna slow things down, but we are doing a quick battle royale that we secretly started during the break. So it was awful. Uh, but go ahead, get those exclamation point blazing. Hmm. But no, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Uh, I sometimes am very tempted to just have YouTube chat just be a funnel for Twitch, honestly. Like the level of weirdness that happens over there, not from, again, not from the people that we've had there that are fine. And I do maintain that like keeping keeping the YouTube gates open is good to like welcome in new people, but also, you know, it's man, there's certainly been a much more like 50-50, I would say. Whereas Twitch has better settings for creators that can, you know, take care of certain things. Oh my god, is everyone just gonna jump off again? Please don't. No, alright, well, never mind. Okay, well. No, no, no! Okay, oh, Agent did the fake out jump. Was gonna jump, but then didn't. Oh, oh. I mean, we all know the winner is dev hacks or just. I mean, at least that I wouldn't count that as just rolling off the edge at the end. Not entirely. All right. Give me death. And that's it. You got it. But congrats on questionable. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you know what? I know it's dumb, but I kind of want to do. I want to do one more game, TM, and I want it to be the water park. I want a chill day at the water park. But then I'll do the thing. All right. All right, we are on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Let's all go to the water park together. To the Splash-tastic Sea Venture. Well, I need to try to get some sleep. Lots of running around to do tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I am actually I should have done it like twice at this point, but you know, we got to go for the third time's the charm. We're gonna finally do it after this one, but yeah. No, you go get your rest. Like I said, I hope things go well for everybody. I genuinely hope Sable's okay and doing all right. Obviously, I sent a "hope you're doing all right" thing earlier, but yeah. But you know, figure she's busy. And yeah, I'll just see you guys next time on the Monday. I hope you have a good weekend. Yeah, have a nice nice like little like house to yourself and the cats weekend, of course. And hey, it was a nice night. Happy to see everyone. Just talked with her a minute ago. She's having a fun time with the show. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I hope she's doing well. That's good. I was worried. Yeah, all right. I'll briefly just mention Sable had her own little ER scare, so we're very glad that she's okay as can be, and I will leave it at that because obviously anything beyond that is hers to share if she so chooses. But yeah, we wish her a speedy recovery. Oh, oh, whoa! Who told you that, Raspy? I mean, that's probably literally my own thing that I put on the Vtuber site a while ago, but nice. And yeah, sleep well and questionable, and we'll see you next time. Take good care of yourself this weekend. Hoping she feels better soon. Yeah, same. Goblinalicious has a highly interactive and engaging streaming style that focuses on viewer participation. She plays games like Marbles on Stream and Baldur's Gate 3, often incorporating crowd control mechanics, allowing viewers to influence gameplay in real time. Her streams are community driven with a mix of casual conversation, humor, and interactive elements. Alright, well. She frequently engages with her audience through chat, polls, and in-game interactions, making her streams feel inclusive and dynamic. Aww, I mean, I, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So sure, I also do think that's mostly my VTuber art, a thing that I wrote about myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And yeah, get some good rest. And yeah, after this race, I am also needing a moment potentially. Anything, all so many things. I also just realized I never did actually take the break this last time, so that's starting to become noticeable. Ah, that's so cool though. Oh, oh, it's got a butt eye too. Ooh, I like the details. That's really cool. Sorry, I'm just observing. I'm observing the details and the work here. Like, I must know. I must know. All right, we going down the water slide. Wee. Oh, I took a different slide than you guys. So did Agent. But a different one than me as well. Oh, oh, I see. Agent got the dev hacks. Agent's like, I know this is the fastest slide. I know it's I have no idea. I'm just saying words. Wee. Actually, that slowing part might be actually the biggest thing to hold a person back. Oh, maybe. Oh, oh, I think you're going to get it though, because you got the momentum. Yup. Nice. King CJ said, yes, I will win this. Thank you very much. That's what I came here to do. Hey. Nice. Ooh. That's such a cool skin though. Nice. Ooh. All right though. As much as I would love to, and I would love to give myself an excuse to like jump into something else or keep going or something, but I also think I need to go ahead and let myself get some rest, and or maybe jump into testing, but that's rest, right? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I vote for rest. Rest. Okay. Well, I mean, now I have to. King CJ said I have to. So I have to. Just the law. Okay. I vote for Marvel Rivals. No, you don't, Raspy. I know that causes you like motion sickness. Also, I genuinely feel awkward about those games because I do have to be so locked in on the game, and that's like a full like 20, 10 to 20 minutes. Correct. I have overrest as in streaming the rest of the night. No. I gotta take a break and get some rest and actually test some things. Also, I did the hydrate right here with the stretch. Thank you, Raspy. Thank you, thank you. The person said, just kidding. No, I would genuinely, if I could, I would keep going. I would find. I mean, I will probably find an excuse on Monday, all right? And or maybe next Friday. How about that? We'll see. We'll have Goblin makes an excuse to stream longer one here soon. Don't worry. It's just that I'm very excited to test things, okay? I'm excited to test things so I can properly announce the announcement that I've been announcing. Anyway, no. We'll see next time. Another time, not next time, but another time. All right. I will see you guys next time on Monday, May 19th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Uh, you know, I I know he's gonna come in with it, but I gotta give the King CJ stuff. No, you know what? It's up to you, King CJ. If you want to type a thing, I can keep going until you do. If not, I am also perfectly willing to deliver the King CJ esque message. I leave it to thee. Alrighty. Well, on behalf of King CJ, I'm gonna tell y'all to eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourselves. And if no one has told you lately, you matter. I love you and I'm proud of you. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And thank you all, as always, for spending your time here. Like I said earlier, you guys are the reason I do this. So thank you even for just showing up. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. All right. And I hope you all take good care of yourself. Just do it. Do it. All right. All right. I'm doing it. All right. All right. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. What happened to the color in your eyes? What do you mean? It's still there? Do it. I'm doing it. All right. Now I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Good night.